Kayla and I, we just saw Creed 3, my man.
Oh my god.
Dude,
How is it?
It's so fucking sick. It's so sick. And not only that, but I'm sure you saw, you can definitely see because Michael B is like an anime nerd.
Nerd.
Like the fight scenes, especially the last like fight, so influenced by anime. It's so fucking sick, dude. Like,
Hell yeah.
they do some shots that are like straight up out of an anime, and it's
So good.
Oh, it's so good. It is fantastic. I fucking love like action fighting movies. Just like they just make you want to go fucking like run up a hill and scream. You know what I'm saying?
I was so sweaty like the entire movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
I was so like anxious and like nervous. It was good though. It was really good. Very well acted. So sweet.
Yeah, I'm actually planning to see that movie tomorrow. So I just like
Ooh,
I've been trying to avoid Twitter, but so hard.
I know.
Oh yeah. Eddie's familiar with that struggle.
Yeah, I was about to say same thing right now with the fucking Resident Evil 4 remake, man. People are starting to like give spoilers and shit, and I'm like, no, I don't want to see it.
No.
Why can't we have secrets? Just let me experience it myself.
No secret. We gotta
There's
keep
no
the
secrets anymore.
Not anymore. Not with the internet, man.
Yep. And then I was telling Bird, I think I texted him yesterday. I was like, dude, we need to go see Screen 6.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ortega.
Oh god.
Oh la la. Ay, miércoles.
What?
Miércoles.
Why are you saying Wednesday?
She was Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah,
I was like, why the fuck are you just saying the day of the week?
Ay, miércoles, güey.
Ay, miércoles, güey.
I'm so confused. Jesus Christ.
Yo, welcome back everyone to another delicious, beautiful, sort of bittersweet episode of the Sho-Dependent podcast. What is that, you ask? Well, it's a podcast where myself, my other half, and our buddy here that we have, we'll let you know him in a second, unless you saw the last episode, and then you know who he is. I digress. I'm giving you too much detail, which is what we do here and what we're about to do with this episode. But Sho-Dependent is where we talk about the things that we love, how they influence our lives, and whether or not that's still important to us or not. But before we get going with that, my name is Eddie. My other half, the sort of, I don't know if I want to equate myself as the Sora, so I'm going to say that I'm the Goofy in this situation.
Thank you. That was about to be rude, and I'm happy you made an amendment. Thanks.
I'll be the Goofy because I'm the tall one, which makes you the Donald to my Goofy. My other half, and her name is
Kayla. Hi, guys.
Our buddy gets the honor.
Yay!
I'm sure he's happy about it. He's got the keyblade in his hand or nearby. It's always ready for us. Our buddy, as we said last time, man we've known for a long time, Kingdom Hearts lover, and the Sora to our trio, Sander.
Yay! Welcome back, Sandman. What's up, dude? How are you feeling today? We almost didn't record this episode. We were like, is he face down in a ditch? Because you are very good at responding to texts, and it was like 11th hour until we heard back from you. So
yeah. We were like,
I was dead asleep. So
yeah, good. Better to be dead asleep than the full on dead. So thank you for that. We appreciate it.
In some ways, you were lost to the world. You were floating in the darkness for a little bit. We were like, is he going to come back?
Much like Riku,
yeah, exactly.
On his own personal journey that we were not aware of.
Oh, yeah. And then we took ourselves a journey. It's snowy here. Visibility was not great. We had a little fun time. We just came down from the adrenaline dump of me not being able to see. It's always a good time. It's kind of an important part of driving, being able to see what's going on. But, hey, we're here. It's fine. We made it through the darkness.
We're all alive together. Our friendship prevailed today.
That's right.
Woo-hoo!
Well, real quick, anyone... I mean, we're all feeling good now, alive. Anything to say real quick before we get back into it?
My tummy hurts, but that's
Okay.
nothing new.
I found the
I
door
think-
to the light.
There you go.
Ooh, I think it's
I could've-
behind you, Sander, because you are backlit to hell today.
Oh yeah. Oh
my God.
goodness. Well, in the last episode, part 1 of this 2-part episode on the original Kingdom Hearts.
Mhm.
Remember, we ain't doing all the other sequels, all the spin-offs and all that. We're just doing the original today.
Mhm.
But in the last one, we did the meet cute. You want to know that? Go back and listen to that one. For now, we're going to jump right into our favorite moments. You know, Sander and I absolutely love this game. Kayla, I've tried to sort of give her a crash course, and she's seen me play a little bit.
I think I could pass like a basic test, like a pop quiz of
Probably.
like 10 questions. I think I
Uh-huh.
could get like a solid 7.
Oh, a 7. That's about average.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that should have
Hell.
been my nickname in college. About average.
About average.
It's about average. That was me.
Average.
Plus, you know, you said you saw it a little bit when you were
Yeah.
younger, so
Yeah, I've got
Without-
a little bit of nostalgia too.
there
It's
we
not
go.
personal nostalgia.
Mhm. And without further ado, let's get into our favorite moments from Kingdom Hearts. Start them off where the game starts off. Destiny Islands.
Cute.
Destiny Island. Let me tell you, if I could, this is like almost like Hawaii over there, or like
Mhm.
it's a little island I want to go visit.
Yeah.
It looks so nice.
Seeing all the little waterfalls, and then like that. It's so weird because there's a half-built ship crashed into
Yeah.
the island.
Why is this here?
Yep, and then you got this little bridge that leads to like a little smaller island, and it's
Mhm.
like that island's not that big, but for some reason that island's like close to a town nearby. But
Mhm.
yeah, it literally makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. And as a kid, I had no idea. You know, we've said it many times last episode, but as a kid, I was stupid as shit. And
Was?
well, I'm not a kid anymore. That's enough of that. That's
You're a
enough
kid
of
at
that.
heart, and I love you. This is what I can do, okay? I have very little to offer, so
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
be throwing some punches
All
because
right.
I feel like a cornered rat in this
Okay,
unfamiliar
Donald.
territory.
You're really embracing the Donald role very well.
Ah!
Just fucking digging into us and all that. But anyways, as a kid, you know, because Destiny Islands, all you see is that one little island, but it's called Destiny Islands. And I was like, where the hell is this whole island? Just one tiny island? Where is everyone? Come to find out that there is like the island part that you're on is just like a little island that they travel to every day. Because like your
Mhm.
little boats are there docked. I don't know. It completely threw me for a loop. But Sander, you know, there's a whole town that we like never get to explore ever. Definitely not in this game. But I don't believe we ever really do anything in that town and any other one.
Damn.
Here's a little fun fact though, because Destiny Islands, I mean, you can always picture the theme song for whatever world we're talking about in the
Mhm.
background because they're just all fantastic. And Destiny Islands has like that.
We're dancing, by the way.
It's just, it's so vivid in my head. But here's a fun fact. And Sandra, I don't know if you saw this. Because when people stream, like I do, twitch.tv/Victor V Sweet. Go watch me.
Boo!
And-
Stop
and
plugging
Sander.
yourself.
Me and Sander. I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
Sander
Sander
in there.
also. Yeah.
We're gonna stream one of these days. I was looking at Kingdom Hearts and I was like, God, Sander needs to come over and play like Kingdom Hearts 2 with me. It'd be
And I'll
sick.
sit in the background.
Yeah. But anyways, twitch.tv/Victor V Sweet.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people when they stream, they'll do like weird things that no one ever really has done before to like sort of, you know, get people's eyes on it. And there was a streamer, don't know his name, but I'm gonna say the rest anyways. What he
Perfect.
did was, because Sandra, on Destiny Islands, you can fight like the 3 other little kids and Riku,
Yes,
and you can level up before like the game really starts.
correct.
So I always try and stay there, get a couple levels. What this man did was he leveled up all the way to level 100 before he got off Destiny Islands. So as you can imagine, when like the most experience you
Oh
can
my
get in a
God.
fight is like 20, 30, this man legitimately just like grinded the grind of all grinds. Level 100 before the game even officially started.
That sounds absolutely torturous.
I know. Part of me wants to do
Ugh.
it, but that is too much.
That is a lot. Holy, like like I do grind. Like when I was little, I just like let's get the fuck out of this island.
Oh
But
yeah.
like yeah, but older me now it's like I'll grind and level up until you learn how to like that scan button or that little
Yeah.
scan, like to get the HP and like how much like
Oh,
HP
that's the
the enemies
best.
have.
The
Yeah,
best.
so that's how much I grind up to. So I think
Yeah.
you're learning at level 10 or 11 or 12, something like
Something
that.
like that,
Yeah, but level 100, dude, this dude was probably doing Kiraga, like
yeah. Yeah.
the
Like this
island.
man fucking just blasting these kids in the face with like fire, and they're just over here with their stupid little jump rope
Toy
twirling it
Store.
around. Oh man. Yeah, dude, it's fucking. I mean, talk about things that we love in this game. I fucking love the scan ability.
Yeah,
Like, I could not imagine this game without it, because that little bit where you don't have scan, I hate. I hate not knowing how much life my enemies have in like any game.
Yeah.
If you don't show me how much life my enemy has, I'm upset. I love having all the information I can at all times.
yeah, that scan's critical. I mean, you could be fighting a boss for hours.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Along the same lines, a very niche thing that I love, that we keep saying, or I keep saying, we're only talking about the first one, but I think about the other titles, and I'm pretty sure some of them did it, although I don't think all of them do. In the original Kingdom Hearts, when you get the last hit on an enemy, on a boss, and after that they like slow things down a little bit, and the camera like like does like a little filter.
Yep.
I legitimately always do like a jump and like a swipe to like show the
Yes.
slow-mo, like I'm hitting them one more time, and I'm like, ah, yes.
I think it's like the equivalent, and I'm about to out myself as even more of a nerd here, but it's like in D&D where your DM or your GM, whatever you call him, is like, okay, how do you want to kill him? It's like, yes,
yeah,
give me the
baby.
glory.
Oh, it's so fucking cool. Even as a kid, I was like, oh god, I did it.
Yes, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, just being little and just like finally being that boss, and you're just like,
Yeah,
I fucking did it. Just that accomplishment. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so we're gonna adjust the elephant in the room.
Yeah, the Dumbo in the room.
The Dumbo in the room, which is Donald fucking Duck.
Oh god,
healing you at the appropriate time.
Oh yeah,
this is why I am the Donald of the group, because I'm the most useless.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Quack, quack, quack.
But Donald is simultaneously the most useful, because this is a very notorious thing, I think. And I think that once you grow up, and once you realize that, hey, I can go in the options and I can change things.
Yes.
Which I did not know as a kid. I was just like, oh man, this is just how it is and whatever.
I gotta deal with it.
Donald Duck is very notorious within the Kingdom Hearts community for not healing you when he should. Because, and I mean, that's just like game AI, it's like, how are they going to program it perfectly? But there were many a times as a kid where I was sitting there, fucking no magic left, no items, fucking like running away from the boss. It's like swinging on me. I look over to the left, and Goofy's just fucking face down, just like shield, like over his fucking head. All I can see is like his tongue sticking out. Homeboy's fucking dead. And then Donald's over there, and he looks at me, he looks at Goofy, he looks at the boss. He has the fucking magic, the mana, to heal one of us, but instead he throws out a fucking fire at the boss.
Yeah.
It's backhanded, and then I'm next, and then it's just, oh!
Yeah. Dude, let me tell you, especially in Alice in Wonderland, this is when I first experienced Donald Duck's uselessness. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize, like, until older, like, you could change his, like, he could be healing more.
Right.
But yeah, I was, like, fighting the second boss, and, I'm, like, trying to keep us freaking alive, just, like, fighting the boss, like, healing myself, healing Goofy and Donald.
Right.
And then I run out of everything. I run out of mana. I'm down to my, like, where you're down to, like, 5 HP, and you're seeing, like, the red beeping sound, like, beep, 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 beep. And I'm just like, Yep, and I was just like, "This is it, dog. This is it." And I looked at like you said, like Goofy's done, like just like knocked out,
Oh,
and
of
then I
course.
see
Goofy.
Donald. Donald is like full mana. He has like halfway HP, and I'm like, bro, heal me, dog, heal me.
Dog, we have cure.
Yep, but instead of like healing me, he's like, "Fuck you, Thora. I'm gonna shoot this fireball."
Yeah.
Misses completely,
Yeah.
and then I remember like I think I was stuck in Alice in Wonderland. I was stuck for that world for like 3 days.
Yeah. Damn.
I was trying to figure out strategies because my stupid ass like healer doesn't want to heal me.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. It's insane. And as I said, I think that's just the kind of group memory of being a kid and experiencing this for the first time where the meme of like Donald never healing you comes from, because as everyone knows, as Sandra and I have said, you grow up and you're like, oh shit, I just changed his settings and set him to like never. If you want to be extreme, you can have him like never really do offensive magic and like always do healing magic.
Mhm.
Or you can, set it to occasional, which is what I do. Because I do like him throwing out a thunder.
A little bit of
And
help.
especially at higher levels, like the Coliseum, sometimes a fucking battle starts, Donald throws out a Thundaga and like kills
Yep.
6 out of 7 enemies.
Thundaga. What
Yeah,
is
well,
that
Thun-
name?
It's the strongest thunder.
Oh, okay.
It's Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of magic words you're throwing at me. I feel like I'm being cursed.
That's Final
You better
Fantasy,
stop
right?
it.
It's Final Fantasy. That's where it comes from. Because you
Yeah.
have Thunder, Thundera, and then Thundaga.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
same with everything else, like Fire, Fire-Ra, Fire-Aga.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Blizzard, Blizzera, and then Blizzaraga.
Blizzaga, yeah.
This
Blizzaga,
is
for
making
stuff.
me hate Final Fantasy.
I never. How the fuck do you pronounce the Arrow one? Because that's like Arrow, then Aurora, then Araga. Is that what it is?
I think
Oh,
so.
God.
I don't know.
It's making
What-
me cringe.
Once again, the like nerd is coming out right now, and like I can see the fucking smell coming off of me.
Ew, stinky nerd.
Nerd. Oh god, it smells like, and I know y'all are gonna know, and we're just
Mhm.
we're gonna keep it as vague as we can. But it smells like that hallway at our high school,
Yep.
the one that was a certain
Mhm.
color.
Yep.
With a certain type of student just hanging out.
Yep. Yep.
When you walked
Just a-
by, you had to fucking plug your nose.
First
Lord in heaven, Bubba.
Dude,
night.
you know what?
Oh God. Blech. Sorry.
You know what? You know what it smells like? It's like they didn't shower for weeks.
Yeah.
The only thing they have to like mask their smell is like the stupid $5 Axe spray or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yep.
oh, absolutely.
And they spray their pits and their balls and everything like just
And that's it.
and that's it. That's to get rid of that
Ugh.
stench, but it just overpowers the
Mhm.
nostrils, the olfactory nerve in your brain.
sorry.
You're just like, oh god.
It sticks. It sticks. It's almost as if they were the only thing that could wash them was Donald hitting them with the fucking like water or whatever.
Wateraga.
And Donald instead is just throwing fireballs and missing at the boss. And
Just
they're
making him
over here
sweaty.
just praying for Donald to wash them, and he's just saying no. But Sander, I do like the note that you put here, because I guess we could get into it very briefly, give you a glimpse into our future Kingdom Hearts 3 episode that'll be at some point. Because Donald, yeah, he's fantastic. Because like I said, for me, I always kept him on the team. Always got rid of Goofy, kept Donald because that was like a guaranteed healer.
Yep.
And but later in Kingdom Hearts 3, he shows his abilities, because he casts a move known as Zeta, like Fire or something like that, right? Or Zeta Flare is what it's
Zeta
called.
Flare, yup.
And that's like the most elite of elite, like fire spells in like Final Fantasy. It's so elite that like only one other character has ever done it. And Donald fucking casts it in Kingdom Hearts 3, and then he like fucking dies right after.
And that's like true Donald.
Jesus
And that's a
Christ.
Donald ass
Moment.
move right there. Because not only did he not heal anyone, he died after, and he didn't even end up defeating the person he tried to kill.
Do you think they did that because, like, in fantasy games, every fucking like mage or wizard is always throwing fireballs? They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this guy
Maybe,
the quintessential idiot.
It's like D&D. How big's the room?
How big is the
Fireball.
room? Come on. We're in a
Dude,
5 foot by 5 foot room. Everybody takes 20 damage.
We're in a closet. Well, I'm gonna do a fireball. You've
Dude,
killed the
that
whole
was-
party. Yeah, okay.
Dude, that was me at D&D. I was like, I'm gonna cast this fireball. Fuck everybody.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're all running out of a burning building.
Just stop and drop and rolling.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Ah.
Classic.
We'll go on and talk about
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio.
and fucking Geppetto.
You want to get some spaghetti with Pinocchio?
Monstro, a world that I don't like the look of.
Aesthetically, ass.
Aesthetically, it looks
I
like
saw
ass.
it, like I saw the cutscenes today and was like, this is fucking repulsive. Who designed this? It looks like mold spores,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's just like ew. The whole thing, just ew.
Right.
I don't know
But-
why did they go with like the weird colorful tablet on the walls?
I don't know.
Just keep the whole thing like the interior of a whale.
Mhm.
Just
And
all
also,
bones and stuff. Yeah.
also like space whale, because you're fucking flying in your dumb gummy ship. As we know, I hate it. And then all of a sudden, a fucking whale shows up and swallows you. The gang does nothing to avoid being swallowed, by the way. They're instead sitting there just like arguing. But Sandra, as your note says, the monster level is one of the biggest like story beats. Like narratively, it's such an important level. It's just so wild to me. It's like the cognitive dissonance of like, I love what it does for the story. I just don't like being there.
Same. It's so weird because it follows like the Pinocchio story. You know how like Pinocchio and Geppetto get swallowed by the whale or whatever.
Right.
And then essentially like we're getting swallowed by the whale.
Mhm.
And then it's so crazy because like, you know, you're trying like you find Geppetto and he's like, where's Pinocchio? Pinocchio. And then you're like, okay, well, we gotta find this wooden piece of shit somewhere. So
Yep.
and then you're going inside the whale, which is like, you know, it was the interior design, I will say it's pretty ass, but I mean
Mhm.
it's cool to go inside the whale or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's where you find Riku.
Riku.
He has Pinocchio by his hand.
Yeah.
And he's like, yep, I'm right here, Sora. What's up, bro?
Right. All of a sudden,
He
it's
was
like
such a dick the
It's the
whole
first-
time. I was like, what the fuck?
the first time you see your bud in a long time, and we're like good buds, you know? They essentially like grew up together. Riku kind of like the bigger brother role, and all of a sudden he's just being a dick. And not only is he being a dick, but he's being like mysterious about it, which is like worse. Because like, you know, if someone's like being mean to you or whatever, but they like tell you exactly why, it's like, okay, I can understand this. But when someone's just like randomly like being a jerk, but then you ask them why, and they're like, and like run off into the next room.
The hell?
It's like, what are we doing here? Because he shows up real aggressive, kidnaps a fucking child. Yeah, is he made out of wood? Is he a
He's
puppet?
a
Sure.
puppet.
But either way, he like kidnaps him. And then like talks about like, I could use this kid and all that. I was like, what the hell? Why are you being so weird, dog?
What are you gonna do to that child, Riku?
He's like, I need Pinocchio's heart. And I was like, what?
Who made his heart, man? He's made out of wood. Riku, what's wrong with you?
Oh boy.
Like, bro, you okay? Why are you trying to steal this innocent boy's heart?
Mm-hmm. And then we see that like Maleficent is just manipulating him, but like in the most simple way possible. Because she's like, "Hey, that's your friend? Why is he not hanging out with you?" And Riku's like, "You're right. Why is he not?"
Oh
like,
my
Riku,
god.
Doug,
Smooth
what
brain.
Oh, absolutely. It's again that dissonance, that cognitive dissonance of like, it's a story. So obviously things have to unravel in a certain way. And like, yeah, they're video game characters, so they don't necessarily see Maleficent and know what we know, that she's like evil and all that, even though, you know, she clearly looks pretty fucking evil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even within Kingdom Hearts, Riku can look around and see what the good guys look like and can see what the bad guys look like. You know,
Mhm.
he knows what's going on. And yet he still like meets this woman who he's met like the first time in his life and believes her over his best bud, like his little brother, who is known, I want to say, the majority of his life.
Yeah.
It's like, why you believe in her, man? And
You know what it is? You know what it is?
What is it?
Riku doesn't see color. Yeah, that's
You know what?
he's better than us.
You're right.
He's not judging people by the way they look. He's
No.
judging them by their shitty actions and their desires for power. So
Which he's also seeing and being like, no, this is fine.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what's
my
my
God.
favorite like about Melissa, because she like goes up to Rico's like, Sora's not the true Keyblade Master. It's
Oh, yeah.
you. You're the true Keyblade Master. And it just hands him like a sword.
Yeah, and just hands him the most evil fucking sword you can see.
Yes.
Hey, he's not the good guy. You're the good guy. Here's this fucking blade covered in blood. Why don't you take this and be the hero you know you're supposed to be?
Okay, I will.
You know, well, you're right. I will. I know I've kidnapped multiple women so far, and I've kidnapped a child and tried to get my friend killed, but I am the good guy, aren't I?
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
You leave him alone.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's wild, but it is good. Narratively, it is good because that's when you, as a child, you really understand something's wrong with this guy.
Yep.
In the intro, we saw him being weird in the water and all this and that, but now you're starting to see, that's probably not good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Going to the next transition, like, so you leave Monsters World, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could go into either two worlds. You could go into Halloween Town or Little Mermaid. Which, okay, I'm trying to think which movie came out first. Did they both came out at the same time or?
Little Mermaid was released before.
Yeah,
Before, right?
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Little Mermaid's like older than you think it is.
it was
right?
like 80s. I think it was
Damn.
like 85.
Oh, damn. Okay,
I
so that
believe.
movie is older.
No, maybe it was 89. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact that Nightmare came out in 93.
93.
Mm.
Oh, okay, so a couple of years. So, but it's just interesting, like after Pinocchio, because Pinocchio is like such an older movie. You
It's
go into
really
like,
old. Yeah.
yeah, and then you go into the newer movies like The Little Mermaid World and Halloween Town. So you could go to either one.
Which one you go to first?
I always go to the Little Mermaid one.
Me too. I like to save the best for last.
Yes. So go to the Little Mermaid World. It's like I think it's like probably the funnest aspect because you're underwater,
right?
And then you're able to swim around like Little Mermaid's world, and then you get to hear Sebastian the Crab sing Under the Sea. And fun fact is like they actually got the original person to like sing that song.
Oh wow!
Cute.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then
take us from me out in the sun, they stay all day.
Perfect.
Like,
why is there a Jamaican crab?
Why is it Jamaican?
Why is there a Jamaican crab in this
we
game?
are in France. What's going on here?
Oh, fucking! Are they in France?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Little Mermaid is a French fairy tale.
Oh shit! Huh?
So is Beauty and the Beast.
Wow. Yeah, but fucking Little Mermaid, that whole thing. I don't know. With me, I'm a little bit iffy on it because obviously it is cool. It's always fun when they transform, like the way they look. Obviously, to go to Atlantica, Sora becomes a mermaid.
Yes.
Merman.
Donald becomes a fucking mer squid, whatever.
Mer squid.
Duck mer squid.
Disgusting.
And then Goofy's a fucking turtle. Tortoise, whatever, whichever one's under. Yeah.
Turtle.
But it's just
sea
like
turtle, yeah.
I guess the thing that bothers me the most is that I couldn't do like my combos there. They like heavily nerf your fighting ability, which is pretty annoying. You go from like having cool combos after you level up to like having a basic like 3-hit combo, and it's like, oh, come on, dog.
Oh, I was gonna say I think the only reason is because they were trying to match the physics of it. Like you're underwater, and it's like harder to swing your. I mean,
yeah. But you do eventually, you get to fight a shark, which is fucking pretty wild because the shark like randomly out of nowhere. And I don't know, I'm not like a Little Mermaid guy, I'm pretty sure I watched it as a kid. Don't really remember it. Don't remember a shark being in it at all. But suddenly,
there is a shark that is like the very beginning of the movie. But okay, yep.
This giant fucking shark shows up, and you're like, what the hell? I don't remember this from the movie. You beat that guy up.
Jesus Christ.
Then you have to fight Ursula, who she's the first boss that is like gigantic, and her boss fight is like legitimately probably one of the hardest boss fights because like around the time you fight her, you're not that strong, and she's like I think for me, she's pretty much like the first actual challenge to where like I lost to her multiple times because I was like, what the fuck am I doing? She just like throws shit randomly without rhyme or reason. There's just always something hitting you on screen. And I'm like,
Perfect.
what do I do, man? Oh, I had to like go grind and come back when I was fighting her.
Disgusting.
Like Ursula, she gave me like some problems because I was like, she was so big, and then she was like start shooting thunder into under the water,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, dude, I can't beat this fat ass. Like,
Yeah,
She's
and
thick.
then she tries to eat you. It was like
Yeah.
But let me tell you, it's like so funny. Like, you know what? I think it's just like the artistic style. Like, it's just so brilliant. Like, you get to fight Ursula like the way she looks and everything, like her movements and everything. I was like, dude, I could see Ursula doing all these moves, like her tentacles, like start getting at you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it was a really good fight, and then I don't know. It kind of like opens up the world in a way because King Triton, is that his
Correct.
name?
Yes.
He seemingly like knows more about like Keyblade wielders and like Kingdom Hearts and stuff because he like essentially gets pissed at you and says like, hey, you with the Keyblade, you shouldn't be here. We've had people with Keyblades come here before and they weren't helpful. And you're like, what the hell do you mean
What do you mean?
Is there like a history behind all of this? Which you learn later. Yeah. But as soon as you're done with that, if you're like me, you run on over to fucking Halloween Town.
Yay!
And this world, I don't know, we've done an episode on Nightmare Before Christmas, so you know how important it is to us. More so, Kayla. But I mean, Halloween Town, as a kid, I did think it was super cool. And I think I mentioned it in our episode. Pretty much the whole reason, a giant reason why, was because I experienced it through this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like going to Halloween Town was such a highlight for me. The music instantly was like, again, I'm gonna say it. Every single song, every single theme in every world bangs. They're all good. Even like lesser worlds that you don't even really like, the music's still great. And they do such an amazing job of like, because they have the classic, dun 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 dun, dun, dun. But then as soon as you battle, it goes like dun, 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 dun. Like it gets really like they do such a beautiful job mixing.
That sounded like Duel of the Fates.
I guess, yeah. But
similar though,
but it
right?
like legitimately like they take the original themes and make them like battle themes like so seamlessly to where like you could easily see it like it was composed by the same person. Like I don't know. They're so good. And
Danny Elfman?
Daniel Elfington?
Yes, that's him. Love him.
Xander, Halloween Town, man. Oh, one of the best. If not my favorite world. But I don't know. We'll rank them like top 3 later, but one of my favorite worlds in the game.
Dude, it's so cool. You know what's so cool? Like when you go in there, you see Jack and he's like, I'm trying to get ready for Halloween, guys. And he's just like all hyped up for Halloween and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you go meet the mad scientist.
Dr. Finkelstein.
Yeah, Dr.
I can contribute to this conversation and I'm excited.
No, it's so funny because like in the movie you're trying to find Sally's, is it her brain or her heart in the movie?
Neither.
Neither, right? Okay. No,
okay. Oh, sick. No,
Sally's trying to escape Dr. Finkelstein because he like keeps her as a prisoner essentially.
Okay.
So but he's kind of a bad guy.
That makes sense. But in the game, it's kind of funny because like Dr. Finkelstein is like working with Jack. Is like, I'm trying to give Sally a heart, and then they're like, we got this actual heart. It's an actual anatomy of a heart.
Yeah. Like a giant vase that's like shaped like a heart. And again, this world, I think Halloween Town, probably also why I like it, besides like the theme and all that spooky stuff. And
Sora looking so cute with his little fangs and his mask.
We'll talk about that in a second, because that is like a top 3 moment in the entire game, is simply their designs. But similar to Monstro, narratively, Halloween Town is one of the most significant ones that manages to mix in like what Halloween Town is and what like the stories or the plot of the movie is trying to do with Kingdom Hearts. And it works so well because in Halloween Town, they try and figure out like why things are the way they are. They're very like curious and they don't know what goes on like in the outside world, essentially. And it's fun because they are monsters themselves, which in the film is like a big part of it where they're like, oh, we're just monsters, but we're not like evil or whatever.
No.
And then they're encountered with the Heartless. And at first, they don't see them as evil or anything either. Like Jack is like so interested, and like they have them like dance, and like they seemingly like the Heartless don't care or like don't attack them or do anything at first.
Mm-hmm.
And like they even have a Heartless in the lab with Dr. Finkelstein, and they're just wondering like, how the hell, like what makes something alive? Because the Heartless don't have hearts. Let's see if we can make a heart. And like obviously the way Halloween Town does, they do fun things like, oh, well, a heart has a heartbeat. Let's put like a frog in it because a frog like croaks and it beats and like stuff like that. But it's just such a fun way to see characters not see the Heartless as evil and just really try and understand like what the hell is this thing. And it's important to the plot, especially later games, because we kind of see that like Heartless aren't necessarily like evil things. It's just like the people that control them and the way they use them that like sort of corrupts what they do. I don't know. It's just fucking great. And not only that, but Jack Skellington as a party member is fucking insane because Homeboy is like having the time of his life. Just like he says like, come on guys, and then just fucking destroys like 6 Heartless with like one punch. Homeboy is just insane. Oh, he's one of the best party members too. He's so strong.
Dude, he is literally the best party members. Out of all the World's Order, he's probably the best party member. He's just like, come on, guys, and then he just wipes everybody in one like one smack. You're like,
he got that range. He's got those long arms.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's better than Beast? Really?
Oh, Sander, controversial.
I would have to say, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Beast is like, he is something else in Hollow Bastion, but
he's a beast.
Jack Skellington, yeah. He's a beast.
He's a king. Slay king, slay pumpkin king.
And I mean, it's so good. Jack's a fun time. You try and figure out what a heart is. And as Oogie Boogie does, he gets in the way. And Oogie Boogie not only, I mean, he's great. You have 2 fights with him, and both of them are like some of the best fights in the game.
Yeah.
It's so cool how you get to fight him in his lair. Because aesthetically, like I love that scene in the film, and it was so cool that you got to like navigate it as a player and like the gambling aesthetic with like the neon and everything. It's just so cool.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, he's like rolling the paradise. He's like, all right, crap. I'm gonna start spinning the wheels or whatever.
Like, the roulette wheels. Yeah.
Yep, his fight is just so cool. And then, like, after you beat him in the lair, you fight this giant, like,
I'm a big ass tree house.
Hey man, what's up? Which is funny because you can just walk away from him. Obviously, you have to fight him, but you can just leave. I don't know if you knew that. Like, you can legitimately just walk away from that fight and like go to a different world. And you can come back and fight him later if you want.
That's cool.
It's super weird.
What?
Yeah.
Well, where is he gonna go? He's in the ground.
He's rooted.
Stuck there.
He ain't going anywhere. Oh.
Ew. I just grossed myself out. I was like, what if like he was like made out of like giant centipedes that could like move him around? You see, I'm grossing myself out. Yucky!
That fight is something though, and somewhat frustrating.
Oh, it is frustrating.
Yeah.
Because you could fall off super easily, right? And then you just have to keep going up the fucking like spiral.
Yeah.
You can and you will.
I feel like the platforms are also super narrow in that level.
Oh yeah.
Like your margin for error is like razor thin until you get to like the end. But yeah. Yeek.
Just frustrating because like the little like black orbs or whatever around the tree, you're like, there's one that's like hard to reach, and you have to like literally like strategically like try to jump into that platform, or like you have to fall into that platform. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's one thing I'm bad at. It's platforming. Very, very bad at judging distance. I'm like,
Oh.
and jumping. I could not
Sometimes it's
double jump
tough.
to save my life.
Right. But while all this is going on, like we said before, one of the best things is the fact that the gang just gets like a costume change for this world. And it's one of the few it's just Halloween Town and Atlantica where you change, right?
Yes.
In the first one. So it's kind of funny that like randomly, for whatever reason, the developers were like, we can't just have them go normally. We got to make them look spooky for some reason.
Spooky!
But it's like
spooky.
It's probably like the most iconic Sora like look.
Yes.
He looks so cool. As a kid, I was like,
love
God,
his
he looks
aesthetic.
he
And the
looks so fucking
Keyblade.
sick. Oh, the Pumpkinhead
So
Keyblade
cool.
is elite. But yeah, Sora's got the fucking eye patch and like fangs, and he just like looks super like fucking emo scene anime.
I love it so
boy.
much. Like if I had played this as a youth, I would be in love with emo boy Sora.
Uh-huh.
As I'm wearing my like Halloween robe.
Mhm.
And I'm wearing my Nightmare Before Christmas pajama bottoms right now.
There we
So
go.
I am in the mood.
Ready for
Hell
it.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then like I know Donald's like a mummy, right? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a mummy. And then
Yeah.
Goofy's like Frankenstein in a way, or
That's always what I thought it was. Kind of like a Frankenstein's monster type thing.
yeah.
He looks cool. He's got like a little pumpkin on the tip of his nose.
Yeah.
Aw, like Zero. Aw,
Oh yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
Oh, and they're both dogs. That makes sense.
They are both dogs.
Wow.
Right.
I honestly didn't make this
My-
connection until just now.
My head exploded.
Mhm. Dude.
It's just amazing.
And the whole time you're doing any of this, I mean, it's time to talk about the Coliseum. One of the best worlds simply because it's just like fight. All it is like fight. We're gonna give you a little bit of plot, but man, you're just gonna fight. And Coliseum's sick, and you get to meet Cloud and Sephiroth there. It's fucking dope.
Oh, that's where the grind is true. The grind is
Mhm.
real right there.
Oh yeah.
And it's so funny because like in the first game, like you just only go to like two areas. So you go to like the main area or like where you see your records and stuff like that, and then you go into like where you talk Little Phil,
Right.
and then
Little
I love
Phil.
how you always call him Little Phil. He's
Little
never
Phil,
just
yeah.
Phil. He's Little Phil.
It's
Little Phil.
Philito.
Philito. Philito.
He's not Philo.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
And then
Moho.
the moho.
Oh god.
But it's like not to get too crazy with the other games, but like I know in the second level they really do like more detailed on the on the Coliseum level, which is pretty cool. And then the third one, you get the whole freaking city, which is pretty awesome.
It is nice, man. Yeah, I mean the first one, even though I probably love it the most, it's the most bare bones. Because you only meet Lil Phil and fucking Herc, and that's it.
Yep. And Hades. Don't forget
like
Hades.
Cerberus are there, but like you don't really like, I don't know.
Nah.
But yeah, it's fucking sick. Obviously, meeting Cloud there is like a brain breaking moment when you're younger and you know Final Fantasy. Because like, what the fuck is Cloud doing here?
You're like,
Wow.
what?
Yeah. Then you have to fight him, and he's fucking
No.
just hot.
But I thought Cloud was a
Ah.
good guy.
Well, Sander, what happened?
Oh, dude, he actually he's healed first because of Hades. Hades is like, you're gonna let that chump beat you, and he's like, I know who. And then Hades is like, I know who you're looking for. And then Cloud is like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, because Hades is like manipulating him, right? Because he like says he's gonna help him find Aerith, right?
Yeah, Aerith. Yep. And then you fight Cloud, and then after you beat him, and then Hades like gets mad at him, and then and then you just know when like that's when Cloud is like, you know, he's a good guy. Just like right then and there after you beat him, but like before he's like all evil and just like, oh my god, we have to fight an evil Cloud.
Oh yeah, and Cloud gets fucking stomped, like literally stomped, because you beat him, and then like it very quickly goes to a cutscene, and Cloud like turns around and fucking Cerberus just stomps on his ass. Jesus.
Dude, okay. Thank you for refreshing my memory, Eddie, because after you beat him, that's where Cerberus squishes him, and then Hades like, oh, I forgot the number one rule. There are no rules. I was like, is this Fight Club?
This motherfucking... I knew you couldn't trust Hades. I seen Hercules.
Really? The god of the underworld?
But yeah, the Coliseum in general, one of my favorite worlds for sure, simply because of the fucking grind. You know, you may as well take out the disc, put in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. The way I'd be fucking grinding at the Coliseum. You know what I'm saying? I got the infinite grind thing.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Fucking skate Jesus enters the arena.
Even floor. It's just fucking Sora. I mean, Sora skates later in the other games. It's just Sora fucking grinding. Or is it Roxas? It's both of them, right?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. Just fucking infinite grind. Because, man, the time I spent in the Coliseum is that's the world I'm probably at the most in Kingdom Hearts. I just like going through it and doing it. And it's so fun because it's it just speaks to like a thing that I love in video games in general is when you reach that level to where you are strong as hell and can like one-shot everything. I love feeling powerful in video games. And the Coliseum is the perfect way to tell how strong you are. Because, you know, the cups, they're easy at first. They get harder. The like 50, what is it, Hades Cup? The 50 round cup. When you first do that, you like barely get through it. You legitimately like die every like 10 levels because they put a boss at it. But then like when you're stronger and later like level 80, you can go through it no problem. And you're like, God, I'm so fucking strong. Like no one could touch me. And then Sephiroth shows up, but we already talked about that.
Yummy!
God damn Sephiroth. And then I'm trying to think. I think it's the Gold's Cup is with the Ice Titan.
His fucking annoying.
Yeah, the Ice Titan is crazy because he just like he shoots like he'll stomp his feet and then like little glaciers start popping up out of the ground and then he'll shoot like icicles all over the spot. And then I'm trying to the one like not Hades Cup but the one after it. I'm trying to think what the Bronze Cup, I think that's what it's called. Where you fight the Rock Titan at the very, very end.
Oh yeah. That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, so like you're going like 10, then you're like, okay, I feel good. You go to the next 10, okay, I feel really good. You go to the next 10, all right, you fight Cerberus, like, oh shit. Then you go to the next 10, you fight Cloud
and Leon.
And Leon. There we go. Yeah, Leon. You fight those two at the same time, you're like, ah shit.
Right.
And then you go to the next 10, you fight Hades, and then you go to the next 40. And then at the very end, you go fight against the Rock Titan. I was like, what the fuck? Where did this guy come from?
Yeah. Dog, which, by the way, getting nerdy again, when you're fighting Leon and Cloud, which one do you fight first? Which one do you take out?
Dude, I tried to take out Leon first.
Always. Same thing. Always beat his ass real quick, and then I handle Cloud, because Cloud's just harder. You know?
Dude, I swear,
because he's so sexy.
Because it's hard.
Yes. Dude, it's just like Leon. I was like, you fight him in Traverse Town. Like, I mean, he's not too difficult. I mean, he's difficult, but he's not too difficult.
Not too hard though. Yeah.
And then when you fight him in the Coliseum, he's like about the same. But like Cloud, I feel like when you fight him the first time and then you fight him the second time, he's actually harder.
Yeah.
Because he flies around.
Yeah, he flies around. And, oh man.
You're like, what the hell? Oh my god.
And dude, all these fights, like with these bosses, Donald and Goofy are borderline useless. They don't know how to survive a fight to save their life. When Hades is doing like his fucking like 360 fire blast, and as I'm over here clinging to life, and I watch Goofy recover from being knocked out, he like says like, "Oh yeah, I'm alive." Charges in and dies immediately.
Oh my god!
The fire. And I'm like, what are you doing?
No, you know what's so funny? Because Hades, he puts his arms out and then he's like spins around a fire.
Yeah.
And you just see Goofy just like with the shield walking slowly.
Yeah.
And he just gets knocked out, and you're like,
Goofy, run away!
And then it makes it even worse. Like Donald shoots fireball at Hades, and he's like, "Dude, he's fire resistant."
Donald, what are you doing? It's even better when Donald heals Goofy. Goofy dies instantly, and then Donald dies right after. It's like, awesome, guys. Thanks for the help. But yeah, Sephiroth. One last thing about him is earlier today I saw someone beat him because I was like, let me just see on YouTube real quick. And this guy was just like the most reckless fighter ever. he obviously beat Sephiroth, but even like being like super reckless, not careful at all, it takes you like 13, 15 minutes to beat this guy, which is which as a kid, it may as well be like fucking 5 hours. Like the stress of fighting this guy and wondering, like, because you can see his life, but you're wondering just like how much longer do I have to dodge attacks? Oh, so stressful.
Dude, it is stressful. Like, I mean, 13 minutes of fighting Sephiroth, dude, your hands are cramping for sure.
Oh yeah, you're dying.
Carpal tunnel.
Yep.
I got that carpool tunnel.
No. Not what it's called.
That's what it is.
No, that's a band.
I mean, I guess we talked about Neverland last time. You know, I mean, the fight with Captain Hook is pretty fucking fun. You get to fly around and all that. Shadow Sora, Riku's 100% heal now.
I'm gonna say it.
Yep.
Let me say this real quick. Tinkerbell is a bitch.
Oh, goddamn.
I hate her. I hate her.
Yeah. Why?
And it's not because she's a baddie, because she is. Like, she's fine. She's just a jealous bitch. She's just so mean.
Yes.
And I know, like, she got rebranded, like, in recent years. She's like, oh, like, she's like a nice person. No.
Rebrand.
We're no rebranding Tinkerbell. She's a stone cold bitch, and she tries to murk Wendy. So, no.
She pulls out the fucking hammer.
Basically.
What up, Wendy? Oh!
Stop, Wendy!
Shooting tiny fucking bullets. Ow! Ow! Ow!
No.
You know what's my favorite? Like when you're fighting Captain Hook, because you fight Sneed. Sneed. He's just so funny. He's like, "Come on, Captain Hook!"
Yeah.
He's just.
I love his nose. It's so cute.
Yep, and it's so funny because when you fight both of them, you beat his ass first. You're like, dude, this dude's a straight scrub, fucking Sneed. And then it's just like that's where you see like Rico turns heel, and then fighting Captain Hook is like pretty the funniest because like you knock him out of the boat or the ship, he falls into the water, and then he jumps like 50 feet in the air because he sees the crocodile.
Oh yeah,
yep, that's like my favorite part. Like you knock him out out of the ship. He goes into the water and then he jumps up 50 feet. You're like, what? And I was like, oh, what the fuck? He's gonna destroy me. And he's like, oh no, there's a crocodile.
Yeah.
Terrified of that thing. Took his hand. God damn it!
It took his hand.
and at this moment, I wish I could play the Hollow Bastion theme song because it is one of the best. I know you can hear it in your head right now, but Hollow Bastion is the world where shit falls apart for Sora. Yep. It is narratively so rich. So much goes on in Hollow Bastion. Obviously, it's like the second to last world. When you show up there, Riku pretty much cucks you and says like, hey, you ain't the fucking Keyblade wielder, I am. And he just like throws you a fucking wooden sword and says like, hey man, you ain't shit. By the way, your buds are coming with me. And Donald and Goofy are like, oh, they look at you and shrug. You're like, Dog, you see what we've been through. What you mean you're going with him?
Let me tell you, this is the biggest betrayal of all. Like, this scene was so fucking iconic.
That's so awkward.
It's awkward, like comical, like everything. Because he throws you this wooden sword, and you're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then he grabs the Keyblade out of you. He's like, "I am the true Keyblade master." And then Donald and Goofy looked at you. He was like, "Sorry, dog. He has the Keyblade.
Hey, I mean, got a Keyblade, dog.
I mean, he got it. He got it."
What, you thought we was friends, dog?
Oh.
And then like
Donald puts the birds up on you. Hey. And just for good measure, he turns around and immediately heals Riku. He's like, "Hey, dog, what the fuck? He ain't even weak."
He's just like, let me cure him real quick.
Let me get my dog real quick. Damn, Riku, you look cool as hell, dog. I never liked that Sora guy, anyways.
And it's so crazy because you jump on these platforms, right? And you're trying to fight these Heartless, and you can't do shit because your sword is useless. It's a wooden sword. So you're bonking them, bonk.
Oh, dog, it's such a narratively rich way to like suddenly make you feel powerless. But and it goes a long way to make you understand that Sora's will is strong enough to where even though he's powerless, and granted you can still cast magic, which I always wondered why can he do that? Is Sora just like magical? But at this point, when you're there, Beast is there. He already got like his ass kicked by Riku. He's about to get his ass kicked by him again. But you know, the whole Keyblade thing happens. Riku runs away with your buds, and then Beast is there. And this is where I think Beast is just so fucking cool. Because not only is he the only thing that allows you to fight Heartless while you're powerless until you get your Keyblade back, but how they like explain Beast getting there is so fucking cool to me, because Hollow Bastion is the world where like Ansem and like the Final Fantasy characters lived and all that.
Yeah.
And Beast is there randomly, and you kind of like ask him how he got there, and he essentially says, I don't know, but someone took Belle and I went after her and suddenly I was here. So it like implies that Beast's will is so fucking strong that even after his world got destroyed, he's still like teleported over to this other world, and he pretty much like willed himself into existence because he loves this woman so much. And I was like, God, Beast, you're so fucking cool, man. Like you're so and then he like
shows off tattoo. Oh, yeah, I
know. And what's this? God, I wish I could remember because I love it. Because Beast, he has like 2 super strong moves where he like essentially instantly kills everything. And I don't know, he like pounces into someone and just they explode, or he roars and everyone explodes. Meanwhile, you're with the fucking wooden stick, you're like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, because like Beast, like, he doesn't have a lot of moves, but they're probably the strongest moves he has. It's like Beast Roar and Beast Fury.
Yeah,
and like Beast Fury is like when he charges like everybody, and then the Beast Roar is like he like yells super loud, and you're just like fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, it's like the scene in the background, like Beast has just murdered like 20 dudes. You turn around and you're just like boom, 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 like bonking one Heartless on the head, and it's looking at you like, man, please stop. You know,
this is annoying. It doesn't even hurt.
Why don't you die?
God damn it! Why are you not dying? He's like looking at you. It's like, God damn
it! Leave me alone, man. Oh man, I mean, iconic moment to iconic moment. You fight Riku here. Yeah, and he's like full heal. You can tell Daddy? He's full heal because he's wearing heel clothes now.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kayla loves the way this man looks here.
Daddy in the feather skirt, yummy.
Yummy.
Dude, so, like,
yummy.
So before going into the Rico's fight, right? So you walk this hallway, right? And then you see all the 7 princesses, or you see 6 of the 7.
Right.
Yeah. So you see like Jasmine, Cinderella, Snow White, Belle, Aurora. Yep. So you see all of them, and then you see Riku standing over Kairi, and then like Sora like immediately he's all happy. He's like, "Dude, I found Kairi," but Kairi's like laid down, like knocked out, and then Riku's like, "Kairi is the last heart to complete this whole to open the door," and then Sora's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. And it's just like it's so grandiose. And Riku's talking about like he never cared about Kairi and this or that. And then he reveals that part of Kairi's heart is in Sora. And like, you know, essentially like you have to die for Kairi to live and all that. You hear Kairi's voice and she yells out to Sora, which causes Sora to have the will to fight. Yeah, he does the classic like anime fucking block from your knees. And then it's just fucking on. And Riku is the fucking roadblock for like any kid first playing Kingdom Hearts. You died to this guy at least like 15 times. Like
easily.
He was so hard to fight, and he was so frustrating to the point where like I was close to giving up. You know, there were many days where I fought him, didn't win, and called it a fucking day. You know, he's just so hard. He's so strong. He like reads your moves, but man, what a great fight.
Dude, it's such a great fight. Like you're like fighting him and you're just like trying to like, dude, I think it took me like 5-6 days easily. Even older me, it took me like a couple days to fight him. Like, because I was like, dude, this dude's fucking strong. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to get the download on him. And
Oh, and even then, like still as an adult, He like does some moves where, I mean, I guess I could look it up and see what people do who are like amazing at this game. But like, even to this day, he does some moves where I just like don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel like I'm just supposed to
You're
run
like,
away.
I just eat it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm supposed to run away, get hit, and then heal myself. Like, that's all I'm supposed to do. Like, I try and block it, doesn't work. I try and dodge roll, it doesn't work. I just like, what do I do? And then I don't know. But
you take the L.
He's so good. You fucking die 50 times, but when you beat him, man, it felt great.
Dude, when you get his ass, dude, you're like Triple H. Suck it!
Oh yeah. We got 2 words for you, Riku.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I mean, we talked about sort of what he does after he stabs himself, unlocks Kyrie's heart, brings her back. It's a fun little moment where you suddenly are a Heartless.
Yeah,
which has like
Whoop, whoop,
giant
whoop, whoop,
fucking
whoop.
narrative implications for like the rest of the series. It's like him becoming Heartless and like making a nobody and this and that is like very important. But you just play as a Heartless real quick. It's a fun little moment, and then you come back and Kyrie like brings you back because she like calls you back from the darkness.
dude, that moment made me cry, dude. Like literally when Kyrie hugs that Heartless,
Right.
and then he just turns back to like Sora. I was like,
it's real.
Damn, it's real.
The power of love, the power of friendship. So cute.
Nearing the end here of both this episode and the game.
Aha.
The final world, which I always thought, again, just being edgy, I guess, is called The World That Never Was. I thought that was the coolest. Just like, oh fuck,
You're like,
what do you mean?
So poetic, man.
Right? Oh, it's so real. But it is a crazy world because it's essentially the classic like boss rush world where you just fight a bunch of enemies, fight some bosses.
Yep.
Fucking Chernobog from Fantasia shows up, which was such a fucking surprise.
Dude, that blew my mind away. Oh my god.
Oh, I think I've mentioned it before, but if I haven't, I'll mention it real quick right now. Fantasia, we had it as a kid. That scene, Night on Bald Mountain, legitimately like scared the shit out of me and my brother to the point where like I could not watch it until I was like 13, 14 years old because I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like seeing all these ghosts and like demons and this big giant fucking demon lord, because as a kid I was like terrified of like demons and shit. Like I don't know, it's because being raised Catholic and
Catholicism.
Yeah, Mexican Catholic fucking just my mother scaring the shit out of me thing. Demons I just like did not mess with. I legitimately like never made it past that part in Fantasia. But seeing this in this game, I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
Like, uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
But now I can fight them, so I felt empowered.
Good job, dear. I'm happy you grew out of that.
And God, that song is so fucking sick.
Oh man.
I think maybe I could play that one probably, right?
Probably.
It's like
It's a classical
song.
Yeah.
Well, I'll play it right here.
Play it right now. And you know what's funny? In the world that never ends, dude. So I have a funny story about the song of it, the little background song. So when me and my friend, when I used to work at Amazon, my friend Adam, he's like a Kingdom Hearts nerd, like I am.
Yeah.
And then I was like randomly, I would be like, in the middle of work.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Dude,
lovely.
That's like background song because it's so majestic, and you're just like, fuck, this is the end. This is it. Like, yep.
All that you're just like, oh, what the hell?
Fuck.
Yeah, but you beat Chernobog, which is so funny that he randomly shows up for seemingly no reason. You just fucking fight this demon lord, and then like, oh, well, time to move on.
Yep.
You make it to the final battle. You meet fucking Ansem, who
more like handsome.
Oh, damn.
Why are the Final Fantasy guys so hot?
Well, he's not Final Fantasy. He's a Kingdom Hearts character.
Well, he's inspired, obviously, by Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he does not look like a Disney property. Did you see his chest out?
Oh, I saw.
Oh,
Yummy.
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 Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's voiced by Billy Zane from
Yum.
like Titanic and The Mummy and Zoolander. So,
Yep.
great guy. He's just like the most emo of all emos. Just like, oh, I love darkness, and the darkness is the best, and everything
I
is
love that
darkness.
shit.
Meanwhile, you fucking smack his ass like 4 or 5 times because you have to fight him like 4 or 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
But that final battle where he's just like big fucking anime JRPG boss,
Ridiculous
battle.
bullshit.
It just looks ridiculous. Is so much fun. Pretty much for me because I was telling Kayla about it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my favorite part in the whole fight is when you get separated from Donald and Goofy.
No.
And then Riku like calls out to you and it's like, oh, what's up, Sora? Why are you giving up so easily? And then again, it's just like, your friends are your power. He does it. He hears Riku and he has the will to go on. But while you're fighting them, you can suddenly like go into the fucking evil Ansem ship.
Yep.
And when you go in there, you go into like pitch darkness essentially. Like only the floor is like lit up blue and you can only like see the eyes of the Heartless. It's like
Creepy.
the darkest you've ever seen. And as soon as you go into one of them, you hear either Donald or Goofy like call out your name. And it just like always was so cool to me because to me, it like paints the picture of like while you're fighting and all that. Meanwhile, Donald and Goofy are by themselves facing off against like endless fucking Heartless. And they're just like holding their own, like, God damn. What am I? Yeah.
Stressed.
But it like also spoke to me of like how strong we all were now, to where like Donald and Goofy by themselves could hold off like some of the strongest Heartless, even though it was like 60-1. They were still like just fighting them off and just and it's great to hear them like yell your name as soon as you come in because they're like, oh, Sora's here.
Yep.
It's so dope. It's like those little things that I just I love it.
Dude, what makes this like final battle is just like, dude, this is like Square Enix, like the JRPG, like this is like the money, like this is the money grab. I was gonna say like this makes the whole freaking franchise. It's like the epic stages of multiple, like you're gonna fight the final boss, and it's just not like it's just one stage. It's like multiple stages.
Oh, yeah.
And then you first fight Ansem and then his little demon, and then you jump into like the broken Destiny's Island. Yeah. Then you fight your own shadow again, and then you fight only the demon and Ansem, and then you go and fight the freaking ship of Ansem.
This is the fight that never ends. Yes, it was on and on, my friend. Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, it is. It is just like that Final Fantasy classic JRPG. Like, oh, you think the boss? You think he was the real boss? Psych. This is the real boss. Oh, you think he's done? Psych. Fight Omega Ansem and then like Alpha Ansem and all this stuff. It was just but it's fantastic. Obviously, as most of these games go, you win.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Ansem just gets absolutely fucked by the light. Which he like calls out to Kingdom Hearts and Sora hits him like the line where, I know that Kingdom Hearts is light, and Ansem's just like, oh God. And then at the end, when all hope is lost, when you're trying to close this giant door that won't close, suddenly you see a hand and Riku's on the other side.
Riku!
In the darkness. And he's like, we can close it from both sides. And it's still not working. And who shows up?
Hiya, pal.
The Majesty himself. King Mickey.
Hooray!
It was so hype because I don't even think we mentioned it, but at the beginning of the game, Donald and Goofy are tasked with finding the Keyblade Master and finding King Mickey.
Yep.
So he's been gone this whole time. You don't see Mickey at all. He shows up at the 11th hour to fucking be the hero because of course he is. It's Mickey.
So the fun fact, and you know what's crazy? I learned this like, I think like I'm gonna say like maybe a month or 2 months ago when I was scrolling through TikTok or whatever. So there is a reason why Mickey Mouse is at the very end, and he does not appear throughout the whole entire game. So this was done intentionally. So Disney didn't originally Kingdom Hearts wanted Mickey to be like wanted Mickey to be the bad guy, And Disney's like, no, dog, no. He's
Yeah.
the good guy. So you're like, okay, so that's why they created different characters to be like the good and bad guy.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is like Disney like thought this game was gonna fail. Like literally, they thought this game was literally not gonna be successful. So that's why they're like, you know what? We're not gonna like we'll let you have Mickey at the very end, just in case like this game fucking fails. Like if nobody likes this game and thought this game was stupid or weird, then pretty much like Mickey like it won't ruin his legacy. Like it won't do anything. But in reality, dude, this game literally took Mickey Mouse's like legacy, like the whole like Disney franchise to another level.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, and like literally like it's crazy because I'm part of the cult following, so like I'm like always hyped when the next Kingdom Hearts coming open, or like when I see like what like Disneyland or Disney World, they have like Kingdom Hearts Day or whatever, like they have like Sora and Goofy and Donald like dressed up like Kingdom Hearts character.
Cool.
That's so fucking cool. I would have never expected that. Like that's something they do. It's cool to see that. You know, it's funny because in your notes you were like, "Oh, it's funny because Disney themselves are the bad guy now because they're big, like corporate, and they own everything and all that," which is
capitalist
absolutely
monsters.
True. But God,
it
does sound pretty magical to be there and see like Sora and like Donald and Goofy and their fucking like clothes, and it's cool to see because like similar to Nightmare Before Christmas, they said these things aren't worth it. This isn't worth our time. So it's kind of cool and annoying to see like all of a sudden like, oh, now you embrace it because it's like this big successful thing when you didn't believe in it at first. But I guess at the end of the day, it is nice to see that Kingdom Hearts has representation at Disney and that they don't just, oh, it's this game and no one cares about it. So that's nice.
Maybe this is a personal opinion or maybe this is a fact, but I actually think like out of all the Disney games they ever created, like every single Disney game you can even think of, like I think like Disney or Mickey's Magic Carpet Ride or whatever, or like Epic Mickey or like any of the Disney games.
Yeah,
I think Kingdom Hearts is probably the most successful Disney / Final Fantasy franchise.
Oh, absolutely.
Like like it took like literally like it opened a new market for Disney to like, okay, I think video games is like definitely we could tap into that market, and especially Kingdom Hearts being so successful. Like Disney's like, dude, we can't let this go. Like this is we got to keep this going.
Do I have an encyclopedic knowledge of video games? No, but I have loved video games my whole life. And honestly, I do think in terms of just straight up Disney representation, no other game is as successful or does as much for Disney as Kingdom Hearts does, which is so wild to say because this is a game that shouldn't work, that doesn't make sense, that should not make sense. And you can speak to how we'll probably talk about it later with the later games, how Disney is kind of less important in the newer games and stuff. And like the more original, you know, Organization 13, Xehanort and all that stuff is kind of the most important part. And I mean, with the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 4, which is seemingly like flipping everything on its head, and I have no idea what they're going to do with that. We'll see how important Disney is in that. But honestly, like you said, because Disney has made video games, none of them have been like super duper great. Kingdom Hearts is probably the best Disney game that's ever like existed. The best Disney franchise. It's the most successful one, I think. Because it's like, what? Who talks about like Disney games? No one.
I have no idea.
But people love Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. You know, obviously it'll be a longer thing when we talk about Kingdom Hearts 2. But I just have to say, the pairing of Mickey and Riku together, and them both being like in the darkness, and like they're essentially behind enemy lines. These two buds, I think, is one of the best. Like in Kingdom Hearts 2, at the end, that last cutscene when it shows them together brings a tear to my fucking eye. I'm like, indeed. Oh, the buds, man, them boys, dog.
Oh boy.
They're going through darkness together. I'm like,
and they made it out together, dog.
It's like saving fucking Private Ryan to you guys. Jesus Christ.
Riku and Mickey. But as we're near the end here, let's go back to what I said earlier and sort of do some top threes, you know, just reflecting on Kingdom Hearts in general. Sander, top 3 worlds
in the top 3 worlds of the original game. So for sure, number 1's Hollow Bastion for me.
Oh, nice.
Number 2 is the Colosseum.
Nice.
And then number 3, I'm going to say Agrabah. I actually like Agrabah a lot.
Agrabah,
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Yeah. Oh, it's tough for me just because of the certain things that the worlds do and sort of like separating it from the story. But number 1, cliche, obviously, in agreement, it's got to be Hollow Bastion. Everyone loves Hollow Bastion. From the song, for what it does narratively, it's the best world. Number 2, I got to go Halloween Town. I loved it as a kid. Absolutely fucking loved it. And number 3, somewhat in agreement with you, is probably the Coliseum. Just because of that grind, baby. Call me motherfucking, baby. Call me Rodney Mullen. The way I be grinding.
Jesus Christ.
Kayla, what's your top 3 of the worlds?
Probably Halloween Town. Because I'm biased as hell.
Hell yeah.
Then probably Atlantica.
Oh.
Because Sora has his chest out. No, that's not why. I loved Little Mermaid as a kid. So I've always thought it would be cool to be a mermaid. So that's fun that you get to play with that. And then number 3, can I do Halloween Town again?
That works.
Wow.
There you go. Sure. It's a Halloween Town sandwich.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Top 3 characters. Who's your favorite?
Obviously, number 1 is Sora, because he just like brings the whole. He's like the main protagonist. He's the guy.
He's the reason for the season.
Yep. Number 2, I'm gonna say Evil Riku, because he makes the story interesting.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to find Kairi, but like you just see the betrayal and like Riku turning heel, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
And then number 3, I'm going to say Maleficent, because so what's interesting about Maleficent is like she's huge on the first game. The second game, she's like pretty much like non-existent, or like she's there, but she doesn't do much. And in the third game, she reappears again, and she is like trying to find something with Pete. So she is technically
Pete.
like Pete.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pete's showing up in the sequels.
No,
he shows up.
Oh yeah.
But Maleficent, like she becomes important like later on. But in the first one, she's like extremely important, because she's like the evil queen. Like she's like pretty much. If I have to say who's like the face of evil in the Disney universe, I would have to say Maleficent.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially in this franchise, she's like the one who drives everything.
Yeah.
What a queen.
Top 3 characters for me. Number 1, honestly, is my dog. It's fucking Riku. I love this man. Riku's so fucking cool. He's so dope. Love it so much. Number 2, I mean, obviously I could say Sora. Sora's in there. Sora's cooking. But I'm going to wait on Sora there because, he's me. I am Sora. I can't put myself at number 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here.
Sit down. Be humble.
Handling business. Taking dudes out. Number 2 in the first one. God, it's a tough choice. Probably have to put my guy Sephiroth. I love Sephiroth so much. Even though he's a boss, he's just so fucking cool. And number 3, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my boy Donald in there. Because
God, no.
Because as a kid, did he not heal me? Yeah, but as an adult, that's my guy. Permanent party member. Tarzan who? Jack Skellington who? They can take the place of Goofy, but Donnie's always on the squad.
Yeah, my boy Donnie.
Kayla, top 3 characters in this Kingdom Hearts game. The first one.
Sephiroth, number 1.
Daddy 1.
Yum. Daddy number 1. Daddy number 2. Evil Riku. Daddy number 3. Normal Riku.
That's
it.
And that's it, baby.
Simple taste. And the flavor is emo sad boy full of darkness.
Absolutely.
With feathers involved somehow. Because
Right.
Riku wears feathers and Sephiroth
he does.
has a wing, so there you go.
Oh, you're right. Wow.
And Riku's hair is like feathery, so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. Hey,
Yeah.
he only gets hotter from here. That's the funny thing about this
Now
game.
I gotta watch.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta
I
just
mean,
watch the cutscenes.
we'll string Kingdom Hearts 2,
Yeah.
but also you can watch the cutscenes. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is fucking good,
Oh, it's so good.
and it's definitely where things start to get real wacky.
Oh boy.
The whole franchise, like you go from one, and then you do this little dip of Chain of Memories, which kind of
Yeah.
fast.
I'll probably have to play it. Yeah.
Yep, and then Kingdom Hearts 2. This is where the franchise explodes into like
Chaos.
so many different games and
Mhm.
chaos,
Oh
and you're
yeah,
just like,
it's insane.
holy shit, yeah.
And everyone in these franchises, as they get older, only gets hotter. So
Yes.
Kayla,
Yeah.
Yes.
Riku's gonna get more hot.
The horniness accelerates.
And new characters show up, so you'll probably I can
Yeah.
think of a
I want to
few
fall in love with Jesse
organization
McCartney's
members.
character.
Roxas?
Yeah,
Oh.
I feel like I'll
Roxas?
be in love with him.
Oh, how can you not? Roxas is elite.
Jesse
Oh, yeah,
McCartney was
he's
like
so elite.
my heartthrob as a young girl. So
Well, hey,
Yeah.
look forward to that in the Kingdom Hearts 2 episode
Oh, I
some
will.
point in the future. For now, it's
Woo.
time to wrap this two-parter up, put it in a bow, and write DTR on
Cute.
the front because it's time to define our relationship.
Beep.
Kayla,
Woo.
I know we did a lot
Woo.
of talking here, but
Yeah.
how do you feel about Kingdom Hearts, sort of experiencing it through my eyes, through our words, and
Mhm.
watching a few cutscenes and stuff?
Mhm.
Well, what do you feel about it?
Again, I think I'm just at the horny from a distance phase.
Nice.
I am like the stereotypical like drunk girl at the bar that's just like, just like looking at somebody from across. Like, I don't know what they're about, but I'm loving their energy.
But he's got feathers, and I like it.
And I like the feathers. And yeah, that's pretty much me to this day. I don't think I'll ever be able to play this game because one, I'm not good at video games.
You will one
Two, this is a giant fucking commitment
day.
to like start on that journey if you choose to play all of the games.
Well, yeah.
Three,
Oh yeah.
I don't like to experience anxiety if I can avoid it. And that is like 90% of this enterprise, which is just boss fights. And I don't like dying because I'm like, I'm disappointing myself and others. So I hate that shit.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah. No. So no. But I really like that you guys kind of alluded to it with the whole, phenomenon that this kind of triggered. I think it's pretty cool that this was probably like a huge jumping off point for Disney as a whole internationally. You got to appeal to a whole different fan base that was like untapped. And I feel like there is often more good than not when it comes to integrating different communities and pulling them together. So I think the collaboration between, Disney lovers and gamers is a really fun thing. And from what I can tell, it's a very wholesome community. So it's really fun that you guys are a part of that. And
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for it. And I think it's pretty cool. And I look forward to learning more. But I am not Sho-Dependent.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah, guys, come on. What did you expect? Like,
You'll experience it. You'll figure it out.
okay, we'll see.
Because I mean, it's funny. I was talking about it the other day. We watched Lord of the Rings, and Lord of the Rings. The next
Yes.
series we're doing, which spoiler, we'll tell you about it in a little bit, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ooh.
Kingdom Hearts. They're all about friendship, right?
Yep.
Friendship is the thing that ties these franchises and a lot of things that we love together. I mean, it's just about the power of like fucking relying on other people.
Yep.
And finding those connections. Again, this is a franchise that should not work, but it works because of the strength of the bonds and the strength of the common themes that we all have. Disney movies somehow work with Final Fantasy because it's just all about finding the people you care about, finding the people who love, and finding the people who fit in your heart.
Oh, that's cute.
And you know, and sort of going along with that, something that I wanted to save until the DTR. I alluded to it at the meet cute, but I shared this game with my brother, and this is like one of our first like big big like
nice.
memories of like playing games together and just like bonding over like how much fun we had with this game and how much we fucking loved this game. We would both play it. We both had our own save files, and it was the classic thing of like, you know, people wonder why is Twitch a thing? Why do people watch other people stream? I feel like because it reminds you of when you were younger and you would watch your sibling or your friend play games, and you would just sit there and watch and have a good time and laugh along with them. And that's what me and my brother would do. We would sit in the room together, and if my brother was playing, I would sit in the back and watch him play and like help him out if he needed it, or he would help me out and like keep an eye on like my life and stuff. And we would just do that. We would sit there and enjoy the game together and talk about it. And in the year 2003, like I said, we moved, and this is all we really did for a while when we had free time. And it was so much fun just figuring stuff out together. You know, like, oh, I don't get this. Maybe my brother will figure it out. Or, you know, oh, if he didn't know how to do something, maybe I beat that the day before. So now he knows what to do. Honestly, not only that, sharing that bond with my brother and sharing that memory that, you know, we'll always have. But this was one of the first games, maybe the first game, where I was legitimately like so sad that it was over. Like, I remember when I beat it, it was such a feeling of like, obviously happiness, but so much sadness washed over me because I was like, it's over. Like, I can't, like what? How is it over? This can't be it. And that's before we knew sequels were coming, and look at where we are now. But I just remember being like, man, I can't believe it. And the song Dearly Beloved plays when you get back to the menu, and you just hear that sad music, and you're sitting there, and I was just like, damn, dog, like I can't believe I can't play this game. Like, and not only, I don't know, it's hard because obviously I could play it, but Sandra, like you said in the first episode, this is a game where I wish I could play it again for the first time, because it was an experience like no other for me. It was like my first time truly falling in love with like a franchise, and I just wish I could do it for the first time again. Luckily, we can just play the games over and over again.
Hooray!
And have the memories stick with us. So Sho-Dependent through and through, 110%, you know, 358.2
Jesus Christ.
Sho-Dependent. I love it. I'll play it. Can't wait for the next one. So good.
To define this relationship, this is like literally like probably who I am. It's just like literally like this game just means the world to me. Like it's so crazy. Like it was the first time like I ever got a PS2, first time ever. This is like the first game I ever bought with a PS2, and it was just like it was just such a moment like where like I didn't see my mom for a minute, and like it was just me and my brother just grinding, just like going through like the whole entirety of the game, and then just like when it ended, I was like, dude, I can't, like, I felt like there was like an emptiness in my life until you know until I realized there was more sequels. But I was like, dude, this is over. And then we just like played it over and over again. And then, dude, like this game, like I've been to all like when like midnight release used to be a thing or whatever. When Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I was waiting in that damn line at midnight, just like trying to get this game so I could just pop it in and just like start grinding. But yeah, this game is just like, it just means the world to me. Like honestly, like when I have kids and like my kids are like old enough to understand like what video games are and like how to play it, this is the first game they're ever gonna play. I'm not gonna let them play no other
option.
No other option. This is the first game, and it's just like this moment is just God, such a beautiful game. Like I could literally like I play it I play Kingdom Hearts like literally like the first one I played every summer. I play them to like all the like the games throughout the year. I mean, until right now I haven't been playing it since freaking nursing school sucks. But that's another story. But once I graduate from nursing school in May 11th, mark
There
that
you
in your
go.
calendar.
Hey!
There you go.
Heyo. I'm going back to the grind, going back to the Kingdom Hearts world, and just grinding it out, and just
Love it.
yeah. And let me tell you, I am beyond Sho-Dependent. This is like my livelihood here.
Oh, yeah. I think that Kingdom Hearts is 100% a thing where a lot of people can look at it who don't understand and ridicule it as like super childish and it's Disney and why would an adult like this? But ultimately, it is those themes of, love and friendship and the things that are timeless that stick with us. And Kingdom Hearts as a franchise, I think is one of the best out there to do it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, and it fills you with a lot of happiness and joy.
Hooray! Hooray!
So there you have it, folks. 2 parts perfectly fitting a Kingdom Hearts game. Obviously, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be simple. It's got to be split up. Either way, thank everyone out there for listening. If you liked what you heard, give us a follow, download, spread the word.
Tell your mages and your soldiers,
friends,
your kings, your princesses of heart,
everyone there, and your organization 13. That they can find Sho-Dependent on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts, we should be there. Before we go any further, Sander, our buddy, our Sora, thank you so much for once again just taking the time out of the day to help us out, talk about something we love. Hopefully you enjoyed it and enjoyed talking about Kingdom Hearts. We definitely absolutely loved having you here. Let's clap it up.
Thank you for having me, guys. I love being on this podcast, and then
yay,
just listening to all your other podcast episodes. Just like let me tell you, nothing makes my day when I have to like drive out to work, like, and then just having Sho-Dependent like playing in my car, just laughing with you guys, just makes my day.
Well, thanks, Sandra. That is, as we said before, that is a major part of why we do this. So we're definitely happy to have you involved, not only with listening, but happy that you can join us and just share in the fun of doing this thing. Because at the end of the day, this is super fun. And it's extra fun when we have friends like you to share it with. So
our friends are our heart. You're a big part of that.
So, Sander, once again, what do you have to plug to the people out there listening?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Colonel Sanders 0627.
There we go.
Perfect.
And my love, my other half.
Yeah.
I'll say it again, the Donald to my Goofy. Kayla, where can you be found?
You can find me looking up photos of Sephiroth
and
Riku.
Oh, God,
and then deleting my search history. No, you can find me at DJ Vivitch on Twitter, and you can find us on Sho-Dependent at TikTok, or on TikTok at Sho-Dependent. I can't talk.
There you go.
I'm losing it, people.
Yeah, we're starting to get on
my
there.
blood flow is not in my brain.
Yes, Kingdom Hearts Rule 34. Oh God.
Oh, I don't want to look it up. Actually, I'm good.
The things that are on there. Anyways, yeah, we're starting to get into the TikTok thing. Dipping our feet in right now, but we've got a couple series planned that we can do on there. So, anyways, finally, myself, the man whose voice maybe you're tired of hearing, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna keep doing it, baby. Your boy at Victor V Sweet on Twitter, on Twitch. Like I said, you can see Kayla. Hopefully, you'll see Sander on the stream playing some video games and all that. So, as this episode comes to an end, next episode we're going to continue nerding out, and somehow we're going to get nerdier because we're talking about a video game, but something that I think is definitely nerdier is trading card games. And this thing just so happens to be trading card game, a video game, a TV show for kids if you're in America. We're talking about the king of games. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Himself and itself. In the next one, man, oh man, you're really going to get a picture of the nerd that I was, am, and continue to be. Man, do I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! go.
You're moved.
It's time to duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh is the king of games.
And Joey Wheeler.
I love Joey.
Joey, my boy from the Bronx.
Oh my
Joey,
god.
all I've got is the red eyes.
Jesus Christ.
My flame swordsman.
We're gonna run out of content if you keep going.
All right. Hey, we'll see you there in the next one, and we'll have Sandra back for an episode very soon. Take it away.
Sora once said, "The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down, there's a light that will never go out."
I know that's right, baby. I know that's right. Again.
Jesus Christ.
Love it.
So many air horns.